Music cue. The drum beat explodes with a crisp snare roll. Following right behind a heavy, heart-pounding 16-beat bass line. Tie your shoelaces tight. Our real race begins right now. The heat shimmers like a haze over the asphalt, and your footsteps step right onto it. No need to hesitate. Throw everything you have the moment the first beat drops. Are you ready? Sync your pounding heartbeat perfectly to this bass line. 1, 2, 3, 4. The soul of funk awakens from the tips of your burning toes. Now run, step forward lighter than yesterday, more cheerfully than anyone else. When your left foot hits the ground, the snare pops and the kick echoes on your right foot. This endless street is a massive dance floor laid out just for you. Though all the complicated thoughts in your head behind you, all you need now is the groove. Are you getting a little short of breath? That's the definitive proof that you are fully alive. The guitar stepping on the wah-wah pedal, whisper fucking magic into your ears. Your shoulders cutting sharply through the wind, the perfect rhythm of your arms swinging back and forth. Don't mind the stares of anyone passing by. You are the coolest runner in the world right now. This feeling of fiercely pushing forward, limits never existed in the first place. The moment your mind goes blank, only the movement of your contracting muscles remains clear. Keep the pace exactly as it is, moving forward, riding the sticky beat without an inch of error. The moment you round that curve corner ahead, a new energy will wrap around your entire body. Prepare your breath, the moment the chorus hits, we are gonna kick off the hard ground and fly. Pour all your remaining energy perfectly into the very first beat, the one defy the heavy gravity with lightness, and jump one step further. You have nothing to fear because this funky beat is pushing your sweat drenched back strong. Never stop, even if your heart feels like it's going to burst. You can't miss the thrill of this sprint, the one. Every single quickening breath you take is the best percussion completing this song. The one, the most brilliantly burning spark on this road with no end in sight. The thrilling moment when the sweat drops flowing down your hot forehead, gather at your chin and fall. Your two legs are now no different from a perfectly programmed rotating drum machine. That stiff limit point slowly approaching, that's just a threshold you need to smash through with a laugh. The rhythm of funk never lies, it rewards you as honestly as the sweat you poured onto the asphalt. Even the loud noise filling the city begins to sound like the perfect background chorus. Now the scenery flashing by on your right, the sensation, the speed and the wind that you create with your whole body. You're no longer forcing yourself to run. The powerful beat is naturally pulling your body forward. This perfect freedom, the feeling of every sleeping cell in your body, waking up and dancing like crazy. Yeah, that's the sticky feeling. Relax your shoulders and use the natural bounce of your pelvis. Inhale deeper, fill your hot lungs completely with the funky energy in the cold air. We finally rounded the turning point. The remaining distance is purely a bonus track prepared just for you to enjoy. The one, pour all your remaining energy perfectly into the very first beat. The one, defy the heavy gravity with lightness and jump one step further. You have nothing to fear because this funky beat is pushing your sweat drenched back strong. Never stop, even if your heart feels like it's going to burst. You can't miss the thrill of this sprint. Even if your thighs get as heavy as lead, never give up. This rhythm will keep you moving. Turn on the infinite energy hidden deep inside your body. Push forward with an unstoppable 16-beat speed. Every time the sharp snare drum hits your heart, your depleted stamina is continuously refilled until we put the final period on this track. The magic of you sweating, and this funk will last forever. The one, carve even your very last drop of sweat deep into this hot asphalt street. The one, your rhythmic footsteps become the sheet music, and your heavy breathing becomes the most perfect song. The heat blooming like a haze every time you strongly kick the ground. We will never stop here. Run a little faster, become completely one with the funky beat, and swallow this massive city whole. The end is finally in sight, far away. trajectory you fiercely traveled. The thick resonance of funk remains like a glowing mist. You did a great job. Even your rough, gasping breaths are now the perfect ending credits complete.
And then along synthesizers, following that, the precise kick sound. The city where the night has fallen, you finally become free when the streetlights turn on one by one. Lightly bouncing the tips of your toes, slide right into the rhythm. This is a night flight just for you. Now let's maintain a steady speed and run deeper into the heart of the city. Right now your footsteps aren't stepping on the ground, you're swimming on this glamorous wave of light. Ready? Neon step, log into this smooth city groove right now. Shadow pouring over your body every time you pass through the trees. Your silhouette reflected on the glass windows of the building forest is already moving perfectly as one with the rhythm. A pleasantly fast beat where you don't lose your breath. Relax your shoulders and fix your eyes on the distant horizon. The dreamy chords of the synthesizer will wrap around your ears, perfectly blocking out the noise of reality. One breath per step, one leap every 2 steps, just like a precisely designed machine. The city's noise can no longer disturb you, it will only serve as a rich chorus for this song instead. Even the subtle vibration of the asphalt felt under your feet approaches as a thrilling pleasure now. If you want to speed up, go ahead, but never lose and always maintain this sophisticated ecosystem of balance. Of the city gradually escalating. The engine inside your body is now warmed up to its most efficient state. This mysterious turning point where the coldly cooled air heats up fiercely with your passion. Now shall we speed up a little more? Until the moment the speed of light and the sound of your footsteps synchronize. The vivid purple light of the neon signs draws a long trajectory, following the tips of your toes. Neon step, take me through the blinding lights. The instinct of a sprint that no longer looks back. Neon step, my heartbeat is beating in perfect synchronization with that cold synthesizer. Leave your body to this unstoppable wave of light. The main character of this night is me. Don't lose your pace, savor this reassuring feeling of the music firmly supporting your back. Neon step, don't miss this magical moment where even the city noise turns into a funky harmony. No, gravity can hold you down because you are flying the most beautifully over this beat right now. The mechanical singing voice flowing through the vocal note refreshingly stimulates your mind. Right, left, the regular movement of your arms reaches out delicately and firmly as if sculpted in the air. Every time you pass a street light, your past is buried in the dark and the future approaches as light. The chiming guitar as it softly massages your calf muscles, breathing light elasticity into them. It feels as if this entire environment surrounding you has been manipulated just for you, like a giant virtual reality. Tireless energy surges from the soles of your feet, and you increasingly become the incarnation of speed. The headlights of passing cars become spotlights shining on your stage, illuminating the top of your feet. This is the ultimate ensemble, where the city and the runner become one. Your very own showtime that no one can imitate. It's okay if your breath gets a little short. This beat will pump deeper and stronger on behalf of your breathing. Now you've passed the halfway point of the course. Your body has already forgotten gravity and boarded the orbit of light. Just push a little harder toward the true freedom, waiting at the end of this glamorous night view. Neon step, take me through the blinding lights. The instinct of a sprint that no longer looks back. Neon step, my heartbeat is beating in perfect synchronization with that cold synthesizer. Leave your body to this unstoppable wave of light. Prove that the main character of this night supporting your back. Step by step, neon steps, step by step, but with a rhythm sleeker than anyone else's. And if the city lights slowly blur, the groove inside you is burning more and more vividly. What lies at the end of this street tonight? The answer doesn't matter. What matters is that you are running now. Let's keep up this pleasant pace without slowing down until the next song begins.
Very low. Very low. Very low. Very low. Roughly distortings. The vintage echo of the Hammond organ, your breath reaches your chin. The very hurdle, the runner's wall has arrived. But don't worry, from now on, I will pour this thick groove sauce into every fiber of your muscles. Step heavier, push harder. The essence of funk always blooms in the midst of this pain. For the thrill of the moment, you break through your limits, condense all your energy into this sticky beat. From now on, it's time to run not with the strength of your muscles, but with the rhythm of your soul. Are you ready? Oh yeah! The burning pain in your thighs is merely an honorable signal that you reach near your limit. The sweat-soaked t-shirt clinging to your body is like the armor of a warrior marching toward victory. When the bass scratches the ground and howls, you must kick off fiercely as if to shatter the ground too. The pain is fleeting, but believe that the glory this beat brings will remain in your veins forever. Try using the resistance of the ground transmitted through your entire soul as a groove instead. With every footprint you press deeply, the hot soul of funk seeps in and flows backward through your veins. Every time a step feels like a ton, the sharp strike of the snare drum wakes up your spirit. Now this is the real race, this paradoxical groove that feels mushy yet solid as if pickled in sauce. Even if your breath gets short and your vision narrows, only this heavy bass line remains as clear as a compass. Every time the urge to give up raises its head, the drum's ghost notes tickle your ears. Once you get over this hump, you are reborn as a stronger, more solid runner. Now, take one big deep breath, then crash head on into this wave of heavy groove. Soak your body deeper, the instinctive taste you feel when you cross the limit. What moves your heavy legs isn't muscles, but this rhythm played by your soul. The word give up is melted away in this hot beat. You only look forward and advance. The moment every single step becomes great history, embrace the sticky blessing of funk with your whole body. This wondrous festival of pain, where every single drop of sweat becomes a beat and falls. Don't stop, because the wildness inside you is eating this sticky sauce and roaring like crazy. It's okay if the scenery in front of you gets a little blurry. Rather, the distance between the beat and you will get closer. The guitar struck sound turns even the cramps in your calves into rhythmic vibrations. This isn't a simple workout, it's the fiercest and most beautiful battle fought between your body and music. Every time you exhale, the toxins in your body escape and funky oxygen fills that space. 1, 2, don't miss the rhythm, the beat hasn't slowed down. You've gotten stronger. Break the chains of heavy gravity and learn how to slide forward over the thick sauce. Your heartbeat has become the main drum of this giant funk band, echoing through the world. The sweat you are shedding now isn't simple water, it's 100% pure groove refined by hot passion. Now the peak is right in front of your nose. The sauce has spread all over, and your muscles are now the beat itself. You don't feel the pain anymore. There are only your footsteps playing in a state of trance. Soak your body deeper, the instinctive taste you feel when you cross the limit. What moves your heavy legs isn't muscles, but this rhythm played by your soul. The word give up is melted away in this hot beat. You only look forward and advance. The moment every single step becomes great history, embrace the sticky blessing of funk with your whole body. Groove sauce, your very own true resistance was helpless before this funky sauce. Now, as you slowly catch your short breath, slowly savor this deep lingering feeling left in your body. But don't forget, the race isn't over yet. Something even more amazing will happen in the next track. Step by step, step by step. Step by step, with the rhythm sleeker than anyone else's. Even if the city lights slowly blur, the groove inside you is burning more vividly. What lies at the end of this street tonight? The answer doesn't matter. What matters is that you are running. Now, let's keep up this pleasant pace without slowing down until the next song begins.
An electric guitar equipped with a talkback speaks bizarrely, as if it were a human voice. Are you high? Flying high. Welcome to the space funk. Following that, a brilliantly layered female chorus wraps around you like a choir of angels. The moment you crossed the wall of pain, you finally stepped into the mystical realm of runner's high. The ground can't hold you anymore. You are now riding the spaceship of this beat and heading out of orbit. Your body forgetting its weight, your footsteps play in the air. This is a funk planet where gravity does not exist. Now, float up to your heart's content. Let's begin this ecstatic rhythmic voyage, stretching to the end of the universe. This one just feeling a weightless floating where you can't even tell if your feet are touching the ground. The wave of the synthesizer wraps around your whole body like soft silk, delivering healing energy. Yesterday's trivial worries, tomorrow's vague anxieties all burn up and disappear outside the atmosphere. Right now, you feel like you could run forever along the infinite orbit of the universe just for this moment. The talkbox guitar constantly whispers in your ear, you are already a part of the legend. Don't stop, you're not running out of breath. You're currently breathing the sacred oxygen of the universe in a funky way. The moment of miracle where everything becomes transparent and clear. You become the runner and the beat itself at the same time. The noise of the earth faintly recedes far away, and the melody played by the Milky Way fills your head. What's laid under your feet right now is an asphalt. It's dazzlingly shining stardust. Flap your wings just a little more. At the end of this ecstatic beat, you will see the truth of the universe. Now, throw your body completely into the light of this psychedelic funk. Talk back, my life footsteps communicating directly with the universe. Receive this funky transmission. Talk back, ride this ecstatic rhythm that defies gravity all the way to Andromeda. Far away, you are out of breath because of joy, because you are running on the Milky Way. Now, not the earth, not the earth. Talk back, savor this cosmic festival where psychedelic lights unfold right before your eyes. No one can stop you because you are the fastest shining meteor in this universe right now. A fantastic landscape where every single drop of sweat floats in zero gravity and shines like a diamond. It's actually just sweat reflecting in the sunlight, but for this moment it shines more brilliantly than any jewel. In time with the sound of the guitar strings being plucked, your cells dance as they revolve in their own orbits, like planets. The world is quiet as if paused, and only you and this music cross eternity at a fast speed. Your heart has now become the massive engine of the spaceship, mothership spewing out powerful waves. The endlessly stretched track was actually a map of the galaxy, and you are pioneering your own path, following that map. This ecstatic pleasure, the ultimate funky reward bestowed by God that only those who have overcome pain can enjoy. Your soul has left your physical body and become the conductor of a giant funk band, stirring the empty air. This is exactly runner's high. This is the ultimate transcendental experience that P-Funk presents. Talkback. My light footsteps communicating directly with the universe. Receive this funky transmission. Talkback. Ride this ecstatic rhythm that defies gravity all the way to Andromeda. Far away. You are out of breath because of joy, because you are running on the Milky Way now. Not the Earth, not the Earth. Talkback. Savor this cosmic festival where psychedelic lights unfold right before your eyes. Talkback. Send a signal. Clear proof that you have reached the summit of space here. You are currently riding the groove with the lowest posture in the highest place in the world. Even if this dreamlike beat slowly subsides, the memory of the universe engraved in your soul will be eternal. Now, slowly prepare to return to Earth's orbit. But don't let that hot heart cool down.
An explosive 16 beat. An explosive 16 beat. An explosive 16 beat. An explosive 16 beat. An explosive 16. This is the end! The finish line that was faintly visible far away is now clear enough to touch if you reach out your hand. Pour out every last drop of your remaining energy without leaving a single thing. Most brilliantly, fastest. From now on, there is no pacing. It's a fierce time of competition where you only look forward and run. Show the world that all your blood and sweat existed for this final sprint. Now push the engine's RPM to the limit. Let's charge toward the finish line like lightning. Your heart rate is already at its limit max, but your mind is sharper and more transparent than ever. Your footsteps are striking the ground more precisely and faster than the piano's dazzling shredding. The brass section fires a salute next to you, passionately cheering on your final march. Do not doubt that for this moment you are the fastest being on Earth, because that is the truth. Swing your arms bigger, more powerfully. Open your chest wide and fully inhale the approaching air of victory. The goddess of victory is dancing to this funky rhythm, trying to hand you a golden wreath. You are personally proving that all the pain and tears you've passed through were the perfect foundation for this moment. The fleeting moment when your vision narrows and then the world turns entirely into lines of light. The finish line approaches right before your eyes. Every atom in your body explodes, burning brilliantly like a supernova, emitting its final light. Now one last step, the preparations to put the most glamorous period in your life are complete. The moment you cross that white line, you will reign as the king of a new world. Victory sprint, burn the last remaining spark of your soul. What a sprint, shining brighter than anyone else. Victory sprint, put a period on this race with the best groove, your very own. Checkmate, all the painful paths you have passed have now unfolded as a glorious red carpet just for you. Victory sprint, and if you feel like you'll stop breathing, a smile of victory spreads on your lips. You did it. No limit could stop your footsteps today. The owner of this track is none other than you. Yeah. Now, slowly reduce your speed, but never lose the hot rhythm in your heart. A time to slowly, very slowly catch your breath while feeling the subtle tremor of the ground with the soles of your feet. The indescribably thrilling and touching sense of victory spreading over your sweat-drenched face. The performance of the funk music is now heading toward the end, but the engine of your heart is still running pleasantly. What you conquered today isn't this distance, it's beautifully overcoming the you of yesterday. The music will remain as an eternal echo in your heart, giving you strength so you can run again anytime. Now, you can walk slowly. Your rough breathing is a more beautiful song than any instrument right now. Do not doubt that the drops of sweat you shed are embedded like jewels on this track, shining forever. You did it! It was truly the most dazzling and funky race of your life. Never forget that with funk, any rough path can become a fun playground for you. Celebrate today's victory to your heart's content, because you fully deserve to